Hello, this is Dustin Morris. I am Allie's husband. I'm here to show you how to navigate through the Mighty Mama Co-op for new members. The best place to start is to look at the graphic that's in the pinned post. And this explains the process in a graphical way and also through the text messages. So basically, you look through the files and you shop and you look at the photos and decide what you want to buy, and then you enter your order on the spreadsheet. And then make sure you look at the close date, because when it's time to close, they'll start invoicing. So look in your email around that date, and also make sure you check back on the board around that date. Some people that participate in other co-ops keep their own record of which ones they're in, so they don't get confused. And then when you get the invoice, you pay the invoice. It's already set up to pay as goods if you pay the invoice. And then it transfers over to Allie or Christine. We'll place the order with the wholesaler. And when the order arrives, Allie or Christine, they'll have to break apart the bulk packages, repackage them into smaller packages, and then weigh it. If you order from more than one co-op, if it's within 7 days, they'll combine the orders. If it's farther than that, they don't like to keep it in the house that long, so you'll have to have it shipped out in 2 separate shipments. And then they post the shipping in 2 different ways. There's either a shipping document or they put it on the spreadsheet. We're trying different ways, seeing which way works the best. So just keep an eye on that. They'll keep you informed. You won't get an email, because at this point you send the shipping as a gift. That way you don't have to pay extra PayPal fees on top of that for the shipping. If you want to be invoiced, you can, but it's not necessary. So this is where we tend to lose members. They forget that they have something out there. So make sure you keep an eye out on the co-op waiting for your package. So once the shipping's paid, they'll ship it off, and then you'll have it and be happy. So that's the infographic. The other thing to look at is this order status link. So you can either go here to the files and look for open orders. They try to keep the title up to date. So if not, then you can scroll down. Also, you would want to look at the form in here for if you're local. Here's local members. And somewhere in here is the form for new members, the welcome document. Here it is, welcome. And so that's those are the documents, but it's sometimes those files are hard to navigate. They move around. They're not in alphabetical order. So what we've done is we've made an order status spreadsheet. So at the same pinned post, you can click here. Here's the order status. And they try to keep this up to date. And so here's the current status of the order. And they'll put what the next status should be. It kind of goes in order. And if they know what the date is, they'll put it here. And if there's anything they want to tell you, they'll put some notes in here. And so let's say you're looking through here and you want to order something. So you see this 5-layer hemp inserts. Oh, I need new inserts. So you can click that link, and in your browser will take you to the form, the same file form that's on Facebook, but this takes you right to it. Read through the info on the doc, telling you about the co-op fees, what it is, how much they cost, where it's coming from, everything that's important to you. and then click the To Order button. If you haven't already signed the member form, you only have to do this once. You can click it here. I'll get back to that in a second. So you go to the To Order, and so here's the order form. Here's so number of inserts you want. If you want to have insurance on the shipping, so you find your name in this drop-down list, and my name's not in here, so I'm just gonna pick on somebody here. We'll pick Megan, and so then let's say she doesn't want shipping and she wants 15 inserts. So it should give you a total. Make sure it's right. You know, sometimes we make mistakes when we make the order, when we make the spreadsheet, so just make sure everything looks okay. And then you're done. It automatically saves. There's no buttons to click. So I'm going to erase Megan since she didn't really want that order. We ask that you don't mess with anybody else's orders. Alright, so that's done. So now, how do you get your name on that list to order something? So I'm going to come back here. That's what this other link is, member form. So what we're trying to do, we're moving to, is to protect people's information so we don't have their email and their zip code and stuff out there on the spreadsheet. So if you fill this form out, it has all the standard information that we need on every order. These four, so put your Facebook name exactly how it is on Facebook, because if it's not exactly how it is on Facebook, it's hard to tag. Capitals, lowercase, if you have an apostrophe, it's hard to tag you if it's not correct. Then your PayPal name, sometimes people have their husband in here, sometimes people have their mother or somebody else, or maybe a maiden name. So put that name in there, because that when we reconcile what you paid with your Facebook name, we want to make sure that you paid the correct amount, and and we don't get you confused with somebody else. So then this is where your PayPal email goes. Double check the spelling. We have had all kinds of problems with people putting the wrong email address in. They miss a letter or something like that. And then if you're local, if you're going to pick it up, click local. If you're not in the U.S., click foreign. And then if you don't fall in any of those categories, then you're other, and you would put your zip code and then click submit. So that's all you have to do to get